time will wash down a debris pile a little bit further, and in those debris piles you'll find your best walking sticks. You got to also be careful if it's summer months and snake months. Snakes do hang out in those debris piles. Mike the photographer, if you're ever here at this boulder area when Mike is here, he looks like a little mountain man with a beard, and he hangs out and takes all the photographs here. He's done it for 15 years, so he's hung out here at this boulder area for 15 years taking photos of the boulders and rafters. So he knows this area really well. I didn't even notice the snakes the first couple times I came through here, so it's best to know about them so you don't step on them. That's practically what happens. You practically don't see them until you learn how to see them. They're just sitting there patiently wondering what that big human is doing in their little hunting zone. Okay, we're getting close to the fossil boulders. They're right here now. These massive boulders over here. This is one of them. It's probably the biggest fossil boulder in Ohiopyle. Must have a couple thousand little of these acorn pecan nut sized fossils, or they are the depressions which are caused by those ancient gooey mollusks that used to sit there on the rock and eat it. So they were feasting on stone. But sometimes they make these little depressions, like look at that guy. He's sitting. Oh, but that's just a coincidence. Sometimes you can see the outline of something in the little round depression. Anyways, this is a great one. It's got this seeming fossil here. When this is cleaned away, this one looks cool. This one tilted right here is, I think, my favorite. Looks great. Other times, this is just incredible. Shows the outlines of either those acorns or those little mollusks that ate into this long ago. All right, so this is the Cucumber Rapids boulder area where the photographer hangs out. That's one of the most incredible fossil rocks, boulders that has fossils in it, I think. There's a couple more down here. Almost every one of these big flat ones on edge has fossils in it. Funny how they get that sort of like shiny, like that one almost has shiny leftover stuff in there. It's almost like the seed is still in there, or whatever. Was it an old seed of a chestnut or some sort of tree? This one too. This one is the best though, for like leftover debris from whatever was the old fossil here, whatever was fossilized. All the crap that's here is human stuff that was washed down the river. Humans, for whatever reason, it got washed upstream into the river and came down here and settled. First couple times I didn't realize that the hike from Cucumber Falls to a high bridge along the shoreline was so time consuming. I didn't even bring any water that first time I came. So therefore I think I forgot about it, and the next time I came I forgot to bring water too. So what I ended up doing was drinking the drinking the liquid from all the bottles that I could pick up along the way. There's so much drinks that get flushed down the river when you're desperate. Yeah, I drank them. And also, the Youghiogheny River is pretty clean. I've drunk it a few times, never got sick. You have to pick your day though when it's nice and clean. I wouldn't drink it today though. Too much stuff coming in there. This is Stick Beach where these people are, Party Beach. And there's a, pick up your genuine Ohiopyle sticks there, I suggest. All right, so Mike hangs out right around here. Takes his photographs right up there. Sometimes he gets all the way over to those rocks. Apparently he thinks some of these rocks have settled in different ways. This year we had a 10-foot raging water coming through here, and it's changed the configuration of even some of these big rocks over here, it looks like. I've got videos year to year, and we can kind of gauge them, the change. Which big boulders really get moved around by the river? Some really do. Little ones obviously get thrown all over. The way to the outer rocks is usually right here. This is the way you go. You want to get over there. That's what I remember. This will be the first time this year. And stuff lands here all the time. You think, oh, who put this here? Well, the river did. Yeah, that's how you get there. Okay, let's head on out there. Let's see what happens here. Mike usually sets up right out there sometimes. Right here, he can set up right here. Yeah, it seemed like there was something else up here. Guess not though. Yeah, there used to be another rock. I wonder if it slipped down. Maybe it slipped down, wedged itself that way. I remember when you're standing here and you look up at this one is like kind of tipped over, I guess. I always thought these boulders came down from up there, but there's a very good possibility they came from up there. Many, many thousands of years ago or whatever. Alright, so he usually hangs out right here. Oh look, he's even got a brace in the rock here. He's got something. Oh, he's got another one here. Somebody's got a brace in here. You can tie down his